you have any visitors today?
Yes.
Any new visitors? Any first timers? Anyone expecting guests to arrive?
You can send it on the comments field if we will be waiting for guests or your invites. Please let us know.
But in the meantime, I love this opportunity really for us to talk around the globe and share best practices with each other. I had the opportunity over the weekend to listen to a business presentation from the UAE, and it was very, very exciting. Very exciting. Even though most of it was in Tagalog, I got the gist of what we were talking about because our business is so universal. And there are many challenges that we all face, but there are many opportunities that we all have too. And I was just listening at some of the teachings, especially from Mom Julie. You know, what a wonderful resource you are to our distributors in the UAE.
Thank you,
I love that you were doing such great mentoring during that time. But I just want to ask you, not to preempt later on in our agenda today, but tell us, what is the secret success of getting people together in the UAE? And talk specifically maybe about the non-Filipino population. How are you attracting them?
Attract, and very simple. The secret is just give a smile to other nationality.
Okay.
Yes, how you attract them, just give a smile for them, then you can easily approach them. It's not the same with Filipino people that sometimes you have to see first their mood, but for other nationality, when you just say hi to them, hi sir, how are you, then they give face for you. Then you can just, very easy for you to open the business to them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you have many non-Filipinos in UAE that are distributors?
Yes, a lot of Filipino, but our team, ourselves, with Upline Ahmad, we usually top the other nationality because our mindset is Uno Premier is for other nationality. This is only backup for the Filipino. So my team, most of them are other nationality. I have little business partners Filipino.
Well, that's great. You've got some of the very same challenges in UAE that we have here in the United States.
Yeah, we have a lot of challenges for Filipinos, Sir Jeffrey. We cannot just stop them. They're still on the comfort zone. Yes, they will tell, I have work, I am busy, like this, they're telling you. But we should be patient to talk with them. You have to build a long, personal attached to them. You should, if you just knew them, maybe you have to build for them your relationship for 1 year before they will join you. This is the Filipino in UAE.
Yes, it's a process. It's a process for sure.
Yes.
But you have some of the very same challenges of multiculturalism in UAE we have here in the United States.
Yes, I think so. It's same problem with you in US, right?
Yes, yes.
Same with
I'd
us.
like to say good morning to the rest of my team. Thank you for being here. This is great, great. I know it's a snowy day and it took a lot to get into the office, but I thank you all for coming in. This has been a great challenge for us this morning. Ahmad, what's going on? Are you with us, sir? I know he'll tune in. He's always listening.
He's always hiding. Then suddenly you will go for chat box only.
Wow. How is the e-commerce business doing in the Philippines, Miss Kelly?
Well, a lot of people actually are taking advantage of the drop shipping here in the Philippines. So they're doing good. If ever you will attend the mastermind Zoom meetings every Thursdays, you will be amazed how distributors are maximizing their website, and also the tools like the chatbot tool and so on and so forth, posting in the groups. So if they can do it, we can also do it, not only here in the Philippines, but also in other countries. We just need to set up a habit like sharing our links in groups, in social media. And in the long run, it will, generate sales, generate distributors that we can, clients or customers that we can take care of for
Mhm.
continued sales and usage of our products. And it's not only the sales, but the more people that we can help through our health and wellness products.
We're beginning to do a lot of global selling. For instance, I have a store in the Philippines,
That's
but
great.
I'm really, really at a loss as to how do I maximize that opportunity? Where do I begin? I mean, I have no idea of what the market is like. So, how do I partner with our business partners in the Philippines to work my store that's in the Philippines? And a lot of people are now buying stores here in the United States, who live elsewhere, and we're looking to partner with them to show them how to work their store. But give us some tips. Who do we partner with in the Philippines to maximize our opportunities?
Well, if we Filipinos get distributors and business partners from outside the Philippines, you as distributors from the US can also get business partners, can also build your team here in the Philippines. So what I can suggest is you can create a group of Filipinos that are not yet business partners, and then make them your resellers. Like just share your links, and then for every sales they make, they get 10% or 20%, whatever you want to arrange with them, and then create a group where you can share to them the benefits of the products. And then that's how you can start off. And then you won't notice it, they are sharing your links, they are selling your products, and you're there in the US, right? So that's like leverage as well. And you don't know if those resellers get to love also the product and love the income, and they want to earn more, they can be your business partners here in the Philippines. So that's what I can suggest.
That was excellent. I mean, that was really, really helpful. You gave me some great insights there. And I hope that the rest of our team here in the USA are taking notes, because that was probably the best advice I've heard yet as to how we can begin to maximize our international potentials. Mom Julie, I just learned that we can purchase from the United States in UAE. And so I'm going to ask you that same question. How can we build partnerships with you and your team and other folks in the United Arab Emirates?
Okay, if you really decided to build your team here, anyway, you are already Uno Premier Plus. So just easy. You just tap, also go to Facebook, same. Use the social media, okay? And look who are the people saying here in UAE. And make a conversation with them, just saying hi or add them. You can add them on your Facebook. Right, Ma'am Kelly? Go to your
Yes.
Facebook account,
Yes.
then type for example, USA who are in UAE, right? For certain friends,
Mhm.
like me, if I want to top the people, my classmates during my college days, I can tell Paulinian from Tuguegarao. Then I will type, then it will come all their names. Then start to add them, invite them.
Yes,
Okay.
You can do
Americans in
like that.
UAE,
So
people.
you can spend Americans in UAE or Filipino Americans in UAE. Type in your search on Facebook and it will come out in your, then start to add them. Then make a conversation, build the relationship. You can just tell them, oh, yeah, I will invite you. So you have to, hi, hello, how's UAE? How's you doing there, my friend? I'm here in UAE, USA, like that. Then you can start from at least one,
Yeah.
2, 3
Yeah.
people you join,
Uh-huh.
then they will be the one to spread the business here in UAE. So it's same what you are doing. We can just, when they have some orders, we can even assist them. As you see, our business preview in UAE is Tagalog, but actually should be English because we are in the Premier Plus. But if you see all the audience are Filipino, so we speak Tagalog.
Right,
But
right.
if you see, yeah. But if you want anyone to join in our business preview, we can do it in English, especially Sunday and Tuesday. Up Mavis, Sunday, and up host Jeffrey Paule, Tuesday. So you
Okay.
can start your network here also in UAE.
Okay.
Do that. We are here.
Excellent, excellent. And, you know, I want to answer that very same question for those who want to build here in the United States. You know, we are right here and we can help you partner here in the United States, certainly get products to your clients and your
Yes.
customers here in the United States. And this is the global opportunity
Yes.
that I've been looking for when I joined this company. You know, and we can give all the business presentations that we want week after week after week. But if we don't really zero in on what really makes this business successful, and how can you not just be healthy, but how can you truly be wealthy? And I think that we're all in this for the same opportunities of health and wealth, but our potential for wealth is magnified when we have these conversations. And when I say, you know, how do I build in the UAE? How do I build in the
But
Philippines?
I suggest, Sir Jeffrey, you start with Filipino people here in UAE.
Mm-hmm.
As a friend, okay? Start with ladies. Could be, you know, when you invite should be opposite sex. This is true.
Yeah,
based on
absolutely.
my experience, I cannot invite same. It should be opposite sex because you are man. You have to invite ladies. Okay, start with Filipino ladies who are working in UAE.
Yes.
Then when you talk, you know, I'm not telling that Filipino are following the people who are in the US, but it's easy for them to communicate with you. You're from USA. Maybe everything you are telling, they will believe you.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Ma'am Kelly? Ma'am Kelly, he can tap here, Indians, Pakistan, Arabic people, because he is a female. Okay, he will tap the opposite sex, not the Filipino girls or woman. You try, Ma'am Kelly. Okay, you try that because usually how we close Upline Ahmad. When I who did the presentation for Upline Ahmad is me. But maybe if another man, same sex will present, maybe you'll not listen. Right,
Mhm.
Upline Ahmad? That should be opposite sex.
You're
Well,
right.
we know that unfortunately sex sells all around
Yeah,
the
you
world.
try. You just go now to Facebook. Okay, just try. Go to
Yeah.
Facebook and check where people who are in Dubai. Okay, Filipino woman who are in Dubai. So it will come to your site. Then start one. Hi, I'm Jeffrey Brewster. I'm residing from USA. Nice to see you on your Facebook. Are you always in the media like this? Then he will give face to you. Maybe 5 people you talk, you get 3. He will
Yeah.
reply to you.
Absolutely. So I say to my team here in the USA, have you taken note of this? Write it down,
Yeah,
right?
because in your place, usually somebody add me the hi, they're from US or other from Sweden, Sweden, yeah, like this, from
Yes.
London, England. It's very easy to communicate with them. The problem is when I talk about business already, oh, I'm so busy, it's like Filipino also, but I don't know, in your way, maybe you can close them. You try that. You will see
Yes,
next
sounds
week.
good.
You will see if there is next week Zoom. We will see Ma'am Kelly if there is there is a result from Sir Jeffrey.
I know.
Ma'am Jacqueline also do
Jeff
for the
can
opposite
do it.
sex.
I know he can
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah.
Maybe
Morning.
if
So that will be our assignment. For me, I will try to tap someone in USA.
Yes, yes,
Man.
do so. Yes.
Ma'am Kelly, you try to tap someone here in UAE.
Yes.
Maybe
And
they
then
will
I'll ask
join.
them. I'll ask them if they know you, and they'll say, "Oh, her." That's great, great. Good morning,
Yeah,
Ola.
we'll try. We'll try all the means
That
just
sounds
to have success in this kind of business.
okay. Let's revisit this conversation after a couple of months in the new year.
Yes.
And let's see how successful we've been. This is what it's all about. This is really what our business is all about. Good morning, Ola.
Let's hear from Ola. Ma'am Ola.
We'll give her a few moments to get together. Are there any guests
Abigail,
today?
how he prospect, how he's doing prospecting also. Ma'am Abigail is there from Tacloban. Ma'am Abigail.
Maybe she's not ready yet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Does anyone else have any questions about doing business globally? Do we have any new guests coming in that we anticipate?
I don't think we have most here.
Because I'll tell you, I'm enjoying this sharing so much, and I've learned more in the last 10 minutes than I have in a while. So this is great.
Miss Oyoda said
Ola
cannot
said she can't open up her video.
Yeah. But can you talk? Can you unmute, Ola?
Oh,
Unmute. Oh.
we're having all kinds of technical difficulties this morning. All right, well, we're going to give Ola some time to resolve her technology issues, and hopefully she can. I had to change computers totally this morning, so I understand when things happen.
I have still another one, Sir Jeffrey. You have a chatbot already?
A chat box?
Yeah, a chatbot.
Yes,
You have
I think I do.
chatbot. Yeah, Ma'am Kelly, we do chatbot like Ultimacy, like this. You do that in the e-commerce training.
Yeah, if you remember, Jeffrey Brewster, there was a
Yeah, you do the welcome message like this.
Training in e-commerce where they
Training e-commerce, free chatbot.
taught us how to create automatic response.
Automated response. Okay, I will add on to that because Rian hit this so I will share to you also.
Yeah.
I think Ma'am Kelly knows. Okay, in your chatbot, there is a welcome message, right?
Mhm.
Okay, you have a welcome message. Hi, thanks for viewing my page. Okay, so thanks for visiting my page. You can click the link below, right? Then you add, or please click the link below to join my group. But you should have group. Like me, I have group UAE, group UAE OFW group. I have another group, in Tagalog, I put immune system group. So you can join them. When they click this group, they will be joining your group. So no one can reject you. They might join or they might not join, but once they click, it will go to the group, your group. And from your group, you have to post some products of yours.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
just like that. For the welcome message, then after they will go to your chatbot, your flows, like how much, how to order, like that. But before that, you should tell them click join my group.
Mhm.
So once they join the group, nobody can reject you. Because sometimes you're adding them, they don't add. Yeah, Ma'am Kelly, they will just reject you. But if you tell join group, once they click, they will be inside your group and they will see that you posted different
Whatever.
products in your group.
Whatever you post, if they are in your group, they will be able to see it.
They can see.
Okay.
And every time you post, they're automatic, it will come to them.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
And they cannot block you like that because already they join.
Unless they leave the group in purpose.
Yeah, once they join like
Wow.
this. You have to create your group first. You can do
Okay.
that for UAE.
That is-
US and UAE group. Oh, you put.
Yeah,
Excellent
that's a good
strategy.
suggestion, Miss
Yes.
Julie, because you can't only post products, you can also post some inspirational quotes, or anything that can help people so that they will also benefit while in the group. And if they like you, they will also, if you talk to them, they will also join your team. If that would
Miss
happen.
Kelly, you still have your show. I haven't tuned into your live Facebook in a little while. Are you still doing that fabulous show?
Yes, every Sundays. Although I have some weeks that I skipped, but the next Sunday I'll be doing it again. Discussing something about business insurance by Sunday.
All right, so everyone tune in to Miss Kelly on Sunday Live, where she's going to talk about business insurance. That is absolutely fantastic. We have so many great resources within our UNO community. And Miss Kelly is certainly one. She wears so many different hats and is so talented and knowledgeable in so many different areas. If you have an opportunity to tune into her show, please do. Miss Kelly, tell us what
Very
time.
talented woman, Ma'am Kelly. I admire.
Thank you. And I'm also happy to be in this group with so very energetic and positive people who inspires me also.
Fantastic. Well, we have no new visitors today. I see that Mamola is trying to connect with us once again.
There she is.
Hola.
Good
How are
morning,
you?
Ola.
We can see you now. Hola. Hello.
Good morning.
Good
Yes,
morning.
hello everybody. I've been having serious challenges in connecting. I have to change my location. I've been trying since 3 p.m. Nigerian time here. So I have to
my.
leave my house, come to UNO office so that I could connect. On getting here, the problem still persists, but thank God I'm on now. So I'm here fully.
Okay, welcome.
Thanks so much.
To hear from.
Yeah, Ma'am Julie.
Hello, ma'am.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning to ma'am.
Yeah, thanks so much. So I did not know the conversation that has been going on.
Mr. Brewster will be facilitating today. I'm not sure how we start today since Miss Ola is already here. And I don't think we have new guests or newcomers. All here are distributors and business partners.
So as a result of that, unless someone has a specific question regarding our business presentation, I'm going to say, let's really get right into discussing our business and sharing best practices. And let's go right to it. Ola, are you ready? Are you ready to tell us what's going on in Nigeria and how we can be a part of the business that is really booming where you are. Tell us how we can be partners with you from the US, from the UAE, from the Philippines, and then a little bit more about what is making you so successful there today.
Okay. Thanks so much. I would like to highlight some of the points that has really helped me in the business. Things that has really make me to stand out in Premier Nigeria. Like now, what is going on out now? People does not want to do network marketing. Nobody wants to hear network marketing. And I understood that perfectly. So when you tell people to work, they say network marketing to work in this industry and be free financially in few years time to come. They see it as tedious. They prefer to work here in Nigeria, especially young graduate like me. In my company, you hardly see ladies in my age bracket doing what I'm doing. But what inspired me is that I've been into other network marketing companies and I've seen young people making money, earning in 6 figures. I've read their success story. So when I come across Uno Premier and it's fresh, I know what it means to build, to start a company and the company spread through you. So that point alone motivates me to work hard, to face challenges and to bring ideas, because I know in a few years' time, I'm going to be successful. So I'm going to highlight what has made me to stand out and propel me to this level. Number one thing that made me to be successful is that I win in my spirit before it manifests. In network marketing, when somebody is telling you, come and make money, come and join us, come and be financially free and health this, that. Inside of you, you have to accept the message. So you preach it to them in such a way that they will understand, absorb it, and accept it. Then you begin to work on their minds. When I'm talking to you, I've talked about 4 types of people we have before. We have the shark, we have the urchin, we have the dolphin, and we have the whale. So when I get the kind of person you are, I follow you the kind of person you are. Because there are some people they can sell very well. There are some people they can recruit, they can bring in people. So I check where their strength is and follow them that way. I will ask my prospects, do you want to do this business or do you just want to consume? Some will say, I want to consume. So if you want to consume, I put it in a way, I follow them in a way that this person is a consumer. It's not business oriented. So I will tell you, you can bring other consumers. So they follow. So if I say someone that wants to do the business, I go further to tell them about the franchising, about the company being new, about pioneering it. And once I tell people about Uno Premier every day, I give myself targets every day. I don't allow anybody to discourage me, because in Uno, in any network marketing, if you want to be sincere, to be frank, if you are not strong in the spirit, it will get to a point you'll be weak. In Nigeria, is still new. Like in the Philippines, in the US, we have capable hands that could meet together, could conduct seminar. But in Nigeria, we are the pioneer stage. Let me just put it that we have been for a while, but we are still in the pioneer stage in Nigeria. We only have investors that are doing it. So if you really want to make an impact, you will keep encouraging yourself from inside. So once you win from inside, you begin to implement some things. Like what I do personally, I talk to people and I might get no in a day. The next day I get no, yes. Another day I get yes. So I kept on doing it, and a lot of people, they don't be like, for example, my family member, when I started, my mom said that I graduated as a biochemist. Why do you want to reduce yourself to a level of selling beverages and all that? She did not understand the structure of network marketing that after some while you earn very well. So I did not listen to her. She called some of my elderly ones to report me. I did not listen to her. She told me if I continue, she will withdraw all her support. I told her it's okay. So that was another motivation for me. She withdrew all her support, and I kept on doing it because I know one day I will make it. So what helped me, another point that helped me after believing in myself and determined to do it, I look for people of like minds. You will be getting a lot of people, you'll be getting people that are lazy, you'll be getting people that really want to do the business, they only wish but to carry out the job. They don't want to go through stress, but they are willing to be successful. You see some, they are willing to be successful, they are ready to do what it takes. So I work with those people because the system is 4x4. I register a lot of people, then I look for people that are ready to take the business serious. So once I look at them, I invest my time in them. I don't sleep at night. I don't sleep most of the time, most of the nights. I research a lot. I research about the company. I research about how to improve on myself. So once I'm researching, I write. The next morning, I begin to type on the WhatsApp platform, on any platform. You could create a platform that will help you. I begin to type those things. I get inspired and I begin to type those things every day. I improve on myself. So when I begin to understand Uno Premier, here in Nigeria, why you see Nigerians earning so high and the top is that they don't wait for downlines to buy. Like a ranking group, they don't wait for that. They will look, like in Uno, you can rank Sapphire. Only you can rank Sapphire. Only you can rank Ruby. Only you can be an Emerald. So they will check the money that we cater for the products, what will cost you to buy a product, what Ruby points. They will get the products. Once they get it, they credit that point, especially stockist owners. They credit that point for that month. Then look for how to sell the products. Some supply supermarkets, some supply pharmacy shops, some do seminars. So they buy product in bulk individually and sell. Then they have multiple accounts, and those multiple accounts sponsor each other. So they put the point, the end user point, to the last person, and it pays. So if you can have multiple points that sponsor each other, once they sponsor each other and you put the end user to the last person, it will pay all the uplines, which is you personally. So that is what Nigerians do. They don't wait for those people that rank high and go for car incentive. They don't look for group sales. It's only few, like 3 out of many of them. Most of them buy personal sales, and once they buy, they look for how to dispose the product. And once they do that, they create customer base. That is how they do it here in Nigeria. I have many investors in my team that they buy in bulk and sell. And from there, they get people, they maintain their customers and they keep buying. So from their purchase, I could do group ranking. So in Nigeria, they take the bull by the horn. They are so daring. They do things that you cannot comprehend just to get up high there. So if you really want to grow in Uno, you do things that others don't do. You do things that people feel is difficult to do. You face it seriously and you will conquer it. If you buy a bulk of product in your house, you will not want it to expire. You'll be pushed to push them out. You'll be forced to push those products out, forced to do seminar, you go online and tell everybody this is what you have. From there, you will gain ground, you will gain customer base, and you will move your product. Another thing is, in Nigeria, online presence is not too sound. So in year 2022, I've told my team members we need to go online. If you are always posting online, especially testimonies, we have good products, wonderful products. If you are posting online, a lot of people are going through some health challenges. If you post online concerning diabetes, concerning cancer, concerning so many terminal ailments, and some people are suffering, they are not getting the right products to tackle this case. Once they see your post, they contact you. And once they contact you, I turn them to distributor. I don't sell for them. Immediately, I turn them into distributor, because if I sell for them, if I sell those products to them, They might use once. If they don't get the desired result, they might not come back to me and buy. But once they are registered, they buy cheaper. And when their product finishes, I will tell them you can buy more. From there, they will get results if they keep using the products. From there, they share their testimony and it boosts my business. So I don't, personally, some people sell, but for me, I don't sell. I look for people that have challenges and convert them to distributors. I get them signed up. And from there, that has grew my team members. My team members is close to 200 now. And I've not really held a single seminar on my own, talking about UNO. I only meet people one-on-one, people that are sick, okay, and I convert them to distributors. And from there, they push the business and move. And another thing I would like to chip in is, in UNO, if you really want to stand out, I've told myself next year, I want to achieve a rank of Blue Diamond. Set a very high target for yourself. Then go to your drawing board, draw imaginary downlines. When you draw, I have drawn how to become a Blue Diamond. And I've sketched how I structure all my downlines and their activity and their strength. And I've showed them too how to become a Blue Diamond. And I'm going all out to tell people, I've given myself target to be telling at least 10 people in a day about UNO Premier. And many people are signing up this December and January. So you give yourself a high target, because if you fold your hands and wait for things to unfold, things might not just work easily. But when you give yourself targets, let me talk to 10 people and you're hitting that target in a day, you see yourself growing, you see yourself moving, and people of like minds will be coming to you and do the business. Because globally, I say, at the pioneering stage, we are not there, and we have this product. We have this product. And when I'm going out to look for people, I'm not discussing the business with them first. Because once you tell them network marketing, they are turned off. I tell them about the testimony of the products, about testimony of things that are not possible medically, and with UNO Premier, I've gotten results. Like my sister, my own blood sister, her genotype was SS, sickle cell. But with UNO product, I never knew UNO product could change genotype. Her genotype changed. And this is a major problem in Africa. A lot of people suffer this a lot, and they've lost their loved ones. So if they know that it's something that could help them, they will buy into the idea. So, and HIV, it is, I saw a post from an Hong Kong distributor some years back that UNO product cures HIV. But due to stigmatization, people don't come out to say they have HIV here in Nigeria. I don't know about other countries. So I've been so curious. I've been looking for how to tackle HIV positive. I've been looking for someone that has HIV. So until I got somebody that used the products, and from HIV positive, the person changed to HIV negative. So from there, I tell people, I'll just say it randomly. So people that they are suffering from that ailment, they will tell you they have somebody somewhere, so they will get the product if it works. I will tell them it's better you register and give it to whoever, and they register and they get results. For cancer, if it is not the cancer that has gotten to the final stage and the person is about to die, if it's cancer that is still, that has not knocked all the organs down, UNO product can tackle it. I have testimony, many from cancer patients. So all these things to tell people, they don't have hope in the pharmaceutical. There's no hope. There are some cases, once you are told you have a particular case, you have limited. Everybody knows that in few years' time, you will be no more. So when you have a product that can give you hope, like I met a lady, the doctor told her she has less than 2 years to live, that the heart is not functioning well again, that there is nothing she could do, that she only has 2 years left to live. So I met her where in my stylist, I went to make my hair. So she was telling my stylist that, oh, she only has 2 years to live. I told her, who told you that? What is your problem? Can you use our products? What are you feeling? So I told her, if you can use our products, you will get well. Now, all those symptoms she's having concerning her heart is going. I told her, you can live. Nobody should tell you you have so time to live. You can live. There is no problem without solution. God has created solution to every problem. Just that you have not discovered it. But with Uno Premier, I've gotten solution to almost health issues. So with that, you educate people on that. It attracts them into the business. That is the major thing, not the business plan, not how to make money. Because when you are telling people how to make money with Uno Premier, they have other easier way to make money, of which it might not last long, but they don't care. So far, they make that money now. They see doing network as tedious, as difficult. Telling people to recruit people, they see it as difficult. So when you tell them about the health issues and the benefits, and they know people that are dying, people that are wasting money and are not getting results, they go all out to look for money, sign up with Uno, and they do the business. So personally, that is what is helping me. Another thing is leadership. As a leader, you need some will recruit people into the network and they don't care about their growth. I recruit people and I care about what they absorb. I work so much on their belief. I let them know that no matter what, my own story should motivate you. Because I was not, when I came into Uno, the people that brought me, they are where to do. Financially, they are very sound. I'm the least in that team. But they don't have the product knowledge. They were not ready to wait and build the business. They all left. Out of 3,000 people plus, out of 3,000 plus people, I'm the only one left. Because they were looking for quick money. I started my business again. I built and I became successful. So there is nothing you are facing. I always tell my downlines, nothing you are facing in the business. Stay. One day, somebody will come into your business and rescue your business. And that day you will rest. Because when I was doing the business and I was not making it, a lot of people were laughing at me. For how long will you do this? For how long will you do that? Because I believe in the product. Some people came and registered in the business, saw the efficacy of the product, and they brought many people. In less than a year, so one person brought more than 100 people in my team. Less than a year, somebody brought more than 100. So I always tell them, keep doing this business. I keep encouraging them, keep assisting them. I don't recruit somebody and drop them. I don't assist. You assist them in difficult areas. You know their strength and you follow them on their strength. From there, you will be successful. And another thing, I don't allow, because Nigeria is far to Philippines and we get the product from Philippines. At times we lack products. We lack products, and that singular problem pushes distributor away. It is that time I turn to academy. I begin to train. I will tell them this is not the time to sell. I begin to train them on the marketing plan, on how to structure, on how to check their back office, on how to be independent, on how to present. So I take all the challenges, I change it to something else. So if there is no product, I change it to a learning season. So once I engage them, I don't talk bad about Uno. And once I see somebody, no matter who you are in my team, If I recruit you and you are not teachable, I leave you. I don't to have anything to do with toxic people. When somebody is toxic, I leave them immediately and I look for new people to replace them immediately. Because if care is not taken, if you are trying to make something work and that person is toxic or is not agreeing with you, before you know it, that thing will bounce back on you and you start feeling depressed as if the business is not working. So once I see someone that is toxic, I leave that person immediately and I continue, I look for new people, I continue with my business. I leave that person. Fortunately for me, those toxic people, after some while, they see me progressing. With or without them, I move. So I stay away from toxic people. And another thing that is helping me is that Uno product, they're not changing the quality of the products. Uno is certified by many bodies. So these are the things we need to tell people. These are what differentiates Uno from other companies. Uno is certified by ISO, certified by Super Brand and others. This differentiates Uno from others. So you educate people that we have many network marketing in around, and many are coming in every day. But are they certified? How about their quality? I make people to know that the quality of products matters. It's not all about making money. You are dealing with life. Now we have COVID around. We have different species, variants of COVID. It's a product that is strong that will answer the problem that is on ground. So I make people to understand it's not all about making money in any company. It's not all about bringing people in any company. It's about the efficacy of the product, and Uno Premier has it. There are some bodies that certify Uno that I've forgotten the name of that body that checks every time. Maybe they have changed the quality of the product. So if that body could certify Uno, I'm okay with the product. Not that you will use the product and it's get a point, the quality will change. So this is what I educate my team members, that we have many companies, but Uno is certified by standard bodies that make us standard for other products. That Nigeria is a place where many companies come and settle because we have large markets, we can do business well. But I make them to understand that Uno is different from other networks because we have standard body that certify us and we get results. Another thing that make me to get people to join Uno is because of the pandemic. What is going on now? It is not all companies that have products to tackle the problem that is going on now. So everybody has to be serious with their immune system. I make them to understand that if you really want to skate through this period, you and your family, you need to, I'm on meeting. So during this pandemic, I tell people you need to take responsibility of your health. You need to be serious with yourself and your loved ones. And I'm not a seller. You partner with Uno Premier. So this pandemic is really making me to excel in the business. I will tell them vaccine is not enough for you to survive this period. Some vaccinated individuals still die of COVID. So the only way out is to take natural supplements, work on your immune system, and you'll be safe. During this COVID time, that was 2020, somebody traveled to Ghana and I went to airports. I did not listen to news. They've closed the airport. So I went to the airport to receive her and to collect some Uno product. On getting there, I was told that no more flight. They canceled all the flights. So, and my upline went to the airport some days before that time. So and she lives close to my house. So when she was going home, I followed her. I entered her car. And after she wind up her car, when we were going home, she was seriously coughing, sneezing, and all that. So I could not tell her to wind down. So on getting home the next day, I began to sneeze as well. I began to cough, and the cough was serious. In the night, I will have to sit and be coughing. I will sit, I'll be coughing and sneezing non-stop. And that time, everybody was avoiding people that go outside because it was sit at home time in Nigeria. It was total lockdown. But I was going out. I was so stubborn. I told my neighbors, I said, if I don't go out, will I? And then that time there was no provision for people that were sitting down at home in Nigeria. So how will I sit down at home when there is nothing to eat? I have to go out. I have to do my business. I have to tell people about vitamin C. I have to tell our ultimate. I have to tell people about prime juice. So people and on me going out, I did not go to test. I did not check maybe it was COVID or not. I don't want to because the panic was so much that time. Once somebody pronounced positive to COVID, everybody will be avoiding you and you'll be quarantined. So the psychological effect of being quarantined was crazy for me. I did not want to. So in the night, I would sit and I start coughing non-stop, sneezing non-stop. And I was weak. My throat was dry, as if something was walking up and down my throat. I did not say anything. I quarantined myself for a few days, not 14 days. I went to Ultimacy, Prime Juice, Crypto Organic. I was taking them in high dose with Choco. That was how that symptoms disappeared. When it disappeared, my upline in our house, too, everybody in that house caught that thing. They were all coughing and sneezing. They did not go anywhere. They took Prime Juice and Ultimacy in high dose. I called, I said, be taking Prime Juice and Ultimacy in high dose. I'm having the same feeling. So from there, the thing cleared. So after then, when they said lockdown, I go to anywhere I want to go to. Nose mask was choking me. I said, why would I be using nose mask when I will still breathe in air? Because the air, there's no way you cover your nose, you still need air to breathe. So is that air will still come, you will still breathe in. So if there is COVID in the air, if somebody is sneezing and it's in the air, that means you still breathe in air. That mask is just covering some, but you still get to breathe. So you can still catch COVID. So the only way out is to boost my immune system. I was going out, my mom will call me, hope you are not going out. Hope you know that there's lockdown. I said, no, I'm on my bed while I'm outside prospecting and doing my business. So I do tell people, don't panic, don't be afraid. Take our supplements and you will be fine. So in COVID, that was the time my business shoots. During COVID, that was when I earned highest, because I was busy telling people, don't be afraid. Don't listen to CNN. The people infected are increasing death rate in these countries. I don't listen to those statistics. What I do is to promote my business and get paid. And that was the time that I registered many people, because a lot of people that were panicking begin to register and they begin to get results. I told them, if you're having malaria and typhoid, often you are susceptible to COVID. If your immune system is not strong, you are susceptible. It is better you register now and consume, because if you are buying from me, you buy selling, register, you buy at member price, and they were registering. So the pandemic really helped me to spread my business, to spread the information, and today, that time is the time I made money most in Uno, and that time helped me a lot. So with this pandemic now, we should take the advantage and tell people with Uno you are safe. Vaccine is not going to save us. That is just the truth. People are still dying. People that are vaccinated, they still die of COVID. So what's the essence? So this is the time to prepare, to promote the business. This COVID time is a blessing to us. Promote Ultimacy, promote Prime Juice and the 8 berries, promote Gluta Capsule. And your business, you'll be amazed. Because people know that in the world, everybody knows that vaccine is not the solution now. And people are dying, especially the elderly ones. Even young ones are dying. So vaccine is not the way. So I go out with my iodine, I do my experiments. They use it, they boost their immune system. Some, after using our Ultimacy, they go to pharmacy shop to look for the Ultimacy, they will begin to look at, you cannot get it. The only way you can get it is to register and start consuming. So after they register, I will now tell them, this is network marketing. They must have registered. They will not ask, what? I say, it's network marketing. From now, you can now make money. As you are buying Ultimacy, you will be getting paid. They will be surprised. I say, yes. Then if you bring more people to boost their immune system, you get paid, they get paid. So that's another formula I'm using. I'm using this pandemic as an excuse, as not excuse, as an opportunity to build my business. It's a plus to us in Unopremier because we have the products to tackle this problem. Vaccine is not the way. Covering your nose is not the way. Social distancing is not the way. Staying at home is not the way. Now we have Omicron. I don't know, they've banned Nigeria from traveling out. So anybody that is some people that that traveled in for the Christmas, if they ban them from travel, it's a plus for me. Because I'm going to them. If you really want to stay happy and have rest of mind, partner with us and use our products. Like yesterday, I got somebody that wants to do stockist, and many more are still coming. I hammer on this COVID. Nobody wants to die. Everybody wants to live. No matter how rich you are, once your health is faulty, you will not enjoy yourself. So let us all, because this problem is a global problem. It's a global problem that the COVID is everywhere. Shutting down flights will not solve the case. What will solve the issue is partnering with Unopremier and use the products. That's what I tell people. You cannot escape, you cannot avoid breathing in air. And money is something, another thing that circulates. You collect money with your bare hands. You don't wear gloves before you collect money. And money, a mad person spend money. Some people that in the hospital, they touch money, and money, you don't know, money travels fast. Money travels fast. So if you're handling money, you need Unopremier. If you are breathing air, you need Unopremier. If you go out to interact with people, you need Unopremier. So these are what I do. I fashion way to take an opportunity in this pandemic to build my business. And I tell people about the financial freedom as well. There is no business you want to do now that people are not into it. I always tell people, and Uno is still new. So Uno is a special business now in Nigeria that people are not much on it. That's another point I make people to realize. If you want to go into clothing, people are many there. If you want to go into shoes, people are already there. If you want to go into cars, people are already there. If you want to go into eateries, people are already there. But coming to Unopremier, people are not there yet. We are not many. And the pioneers are the ones to enjoy the business in time to come. Either we like it or not, without me or without those people that I'm telling, Uno is going to spread all over Nigeria. So it's better for you to grab the opportunity now and enjoy it later. Like if I have told myself I want to become a blue diamond next year. If I become a blue diamond next year, I know financially I will change and I will affect people around me. So I do tell them, come and join now. Place yourself well. When you get a good position, in a few years' time, you will be settled. The goal of everybody on this planet Earth is to make money and enjoy good life. So with Unopremier, I made you to understand, you enjoy good health and good life. You travel far and wide. If I work and in the next, maybe say 4 years, I decide to retire in Unopremier, my goal is to be traveling around the world. If I travel to Philippines, I travel to Dubai, I travel to America, I travel to Asia, I travel to Australia to enjoy life because I will be settled that time. I make people to realize it. No matter the work you are doing, the day you stop that work, the day you stop that business, you might go broke. Well, with Unopremier, the day I decide to stop, I start to enjoy life. One of my friends lost his dad. The dad retired and nothing, he was broke after he got retired. And he needs to make the children, they were not where to do. They've not finished taking care of themselves, not talk of passing money to him. So he thought of getting a security job in a company. So that day, that fateful day, he was at night shift. So he went, he did not eat. So he said when he gets to work, he would look for where to get food around. So on going to his place of work, it started raining. So erosion now covered a place that was so deep, a gutter, a drainage that was so deep. So erosion was passing there. He did not realize that that place was not a plain place he could walk on. On stepping on that place, he fell into the pit and he died there. So in the place of work, they were waiting for him to come to resume work. They did not see him. The next morning at home, they were waiting for him to come back home from work. They did not see him. So at his place of work, they now came home to check him that this person did not come to work. Hope all is well. Because his number was not going anymore. So on getting home, the family member told the people, his colleague, that he did not come to, he has not really come, he went to work, but he's not back. So they were surprised that he left home. He did not get to place of work. His place of work, they did not. So they begin to look for him. They begin to look for him. In the process of looking for him, they saw people gathered, looking at something. On getting there, they asked people, what are you looking at? Checking what the people were looking at, it was that man. He has died, facing down. Had it been he has something to fall back after retirement, he will not go to work at night. He will not fall to the pit at night. He died. He died like that. Very painful. So I do tell people, no matter that job, that beautiful job, if you know that you are not secured after retirement, you need to start Uno Premier. You need to start doing things that will secure you financially, that will make you enjoy your old age, that will not make you depend on your children, that will not make you depend on people at your old age, and you'll be healthy at old age. So this has made me my business to expand as well. I talk to the old ones, I talk to the young ones, I talk to the sick people, I recruit them all. I don't just sell, because selling is not, some people sell, but for me, I've seen that to be successful in Uno Premier, you sign up 80%. Your strength on signing up should be 80%. And recruitment, recruitment and getting people to register, you should focus on it 80%, and sales should be 20%, unless you're a stockist. If you're a stockist, you can focus on selling. But for you to be successful in the business and rank high and earn well, you should focus on 80% recruitment. So those are my secrets in Uno Premier. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Ola, you have just given what we call a master class in
Thank
Uno.
you very much.
I hope that everyone has taken notes. I mean, I have so many points here that I've jotted down as you were speaking. You have just delivered a master class in Uno Premier. I thank you so much. I just applaud you. I applaud you. That's excellent. Excellent. This is what I call a business presentation. This is what I call maximizing our opportunities to share across the entire globe the opportunities that lie with Uno Premier. If it can happen in Nigeria, it can happen anywhere. The obstacles that Ola has had to face, they're insurmountable in many places. And the greatest thing that I believe that you do, Ola, is that you educate with authority. You educate with compassion. You educate with sincerity. And people believe your message because you believe it yourself. And that's that attitude that you talked about in the very, very beginning that was so important. I cannot thank you so much. This has been, like I say, a master class. I'm inviting the globe here. Please comment in the chat. if this has been helpful to you. If you've learned something today, just one thing, put it in the chat. Let us know, because that might be one thing that we miss, that we need. But this is our opportunity to share best practices globally. I'm looking at some of the comments and they just range from amazing. Thank you so much. Very helpful. And I hope you have the opportunity, Ola, to view some of the chats and some of these responses as well. Does anyone have any questions specifically that they would like to address to Ola?
Well, I just want to thank Ola for sharing today. I really admire your courage. Even your own mom, your family don't believe you at first, but you still pursue your dream, and you still pursue helping people, helping your team, helping people get well, get healthy. And that's the biggest achievement of all. So you really inspire us today, Ola. And I know that you will still go up high the ladder of Uno Premier, and we wish you all well.
Thanks so much. Thanks, Ma'am Kelly. Thanks, Sir Geoffrey. Oh, I've told myself I want to be the first Black Blue Diamond. Next year, yes, I'm going to achieve that. Before June 2022, I drew the plan. Let me explain. It's very easy. Once you get the secret of Uno Premier, you'll be flying. It has plan, like how to rank. You see Nigerians ranking high. It has plan. How do you become a Blue Diamond? It's very easy. The system is 4x4. 4x4. 4 serious people by 4 serious. I like sound minds. That's why I recruit many people, then select some serious people and begin to work with them. I don't sleep. Now, I just asked somebody, I asked Sir Warren, how do you become a Blue Diamond? He said, you need 4 people that each person will generate 25,000 NUC. I said 25,000 NUC, each person, then you become a Blue Diamond. Then what makes 25 in mathematics? What makes 25 is 5,000 times 5, that's 25. Now, for somebody to have 5,000, 5,000 times 5 makes 25 on each leg. So you need 5 people to make 5,000 NUC in each leg. Meaning when you have your 4, 25,000 NUC on each leg become Blue Diamond. So on each leg, you need 5 serious people on each 4 legs. So on each 4 legs, you need 5 serious people on each leg that will generate 5,000 NUC. So when you meet somebody, you ask of their circle of influence. Who are your friends? I want to know your friends. Can I come to your house? Can I come to your church? So once I get them, people have class. So you look for people that you once you know the business yourself, the importance. So on each person, I look for 5 serious people. So it might take me 2 months to get 5 serious people. I will be serious with you. 5 serious people with you. So to become Ruby partner in Nigeria, or in Uno Premier, is 5,250 NUC. To become a Ruby partner, we do partner in Nigeria, not group. If you have many people that are doing partner in your team, you can become a Ruby by yourself. But in Nigeria, those Ruby you see, those high ranks, they are partner ranking. They don't have much downlines. So if on each leg, if I have 5 people that can become Ruby, that can become stockists, I will tell you, to become stockist, to sell 40 to 50%, that's what you get as profit. So once I look for business owners, 5 people on each person. For my direct, I need 5 people to do business with you. 5 people to do business with you. And I will explain very well the business plan. So once I explain the business plan and they're ready to key in, I move to the next person. I look for 5 people to do that same thing on each. So you just draw them out, look for their names, do a meeting with them, then tell them how to push the products to supermarkets, to pharmacy shops, running seminars. You teach them what the product can do. So once you get 5 on each, you get your 4. Once you get your 4, you now work with that 4, you get 5 serious people on each leg, you're a blue diamond. If you can achieve that, you're a blue diamond.
Ola, I am going
Yeah.
to ask a special request of you, if not for next week, for very soon hereafter. This has got
Okay.
to be part 1 of your masterclass. Part 2 of your masterclass is to give us that multi-level marketing structure. Write it down so that you can see exactly what you're talking about when you talk about 5,000 in each leg. Everyone does not understand that, particularly our new distributors. But if you see it on
Okay.
paper, and it doesn't have to be formal, you can write it down on a paper and hold it up to the Zoom camera. But I
Okay.
want to give us that part 2 of this dynamic master.
Okay, no problem.
You
I will do
let
that.
us know when you are ready. You have been such, not even an inspiration. I'm going to call this a blessing, because this is what I've been looking for.
Okay, no problem. No problem. I will do a PowerPoint concerning that, because
Okay.
it's not all about just working. It's not about doing the business. It's about achieving goals. If you're a
Yes.
blue diamond, you have 8 shares. Diamond. That's 8 shares. So I will just check I will break it down. How many people will do this and that will give me this? How many people will give me this? So once I do that, I check my structure, I look for the serious one. I show them the plan. You look for downlines that will do this. From there, that's working smart, not working hard in network marketing. So once you get the structure right and how to do it, you educate them, not just buying the product, how to push the product. They will find it is just fun. One of my downline said, she's a car qualifier. She said, this business is just fun. She said, she's just fun. I said, it's because I explained the structure to you. If you don't get the structure, you'll just be working and you'll not achieve anything. The business is so sweet. So you need to get the structure. Once you get the structure, you fly high. To become a blue diamond is very easy when you know the structure.
Yes. All
You don't
right.
need crowds.
Everyone, stay tuned for part 2 of Ola's masterclass entitled How to Become a Blue Diamond. We're longing to hear that, Ola. Okay? Miss Kelly?
Okay, no problem, sir.
To wrap us up in a Kodak moment, because we have had the lesson for today. This has been one of the most dynamic business presentations. And, it just shows you that with a small number of people, how powerful we can be. Miss Kelly, take it away.
Yes, I totally agree, Jeff Brewster. Even though we are just 17,000 participants today, but with all what we have learned, everything that Ola has shared to us, how to be a leader, how to, push the products, how to get your goals, make small ones until you achieve your goals, and having a strategy, this will really benefit us in the long run. So again, guys, let us have our groupie before we end this wonderful session today. Can you turn on your cameras? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Some are still turning on. Okay. Let's wait for them. All right. 1, 2, 3. All right.
Okay, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you, Miss
Thanks.
Kellen. And we
Thank
look
Thanks.
you.
Ma'am
Thank
Ola.
you.
here in
Thanks for your
part two,
time.
Thank you,
all of
business
your help.
partners.
and we will see everyone back here next
Hello, Ma'am
week.
Aurora is there.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you
Good
so
night,
much,
good
Ma'am
evening.
everyone. Thank you,
Jinky.
Ma'am Ola,
Thank
for
you,
Ma'am
always
everyone.
Emily.
inspiring us. Thank you, Sir Jeff.
Wow.
Hello, Ma'am Ola.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sir Jeff.
Ma'am
Ma'am
Jinky.
Kelly. Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Ma'am
Hello,
Julie.
Ma'am
Ma'am
Ola.
Offline
Jacqueline. Thank you
mate.
so much.
Thank you.
Wow.
Hi.
Mama Big Girl, Ma'am Ruth.
Hello.
MM.